you know I'm excited for state wrestling. I get excited every year for this. It's coming up real quick. I can't wait to get out of here later today, get down to the Kohl Center finally. Yeah, Joe, no, yeah, he'll be fine. He's an adult. This happens every year. I'm sure he can handle himself. Yeah, it's too bad you're not going to be down there, though. All right, yeah, talk to you later, Derek. Bye.
I'm sorry, this is just too weird.
I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. What'd you say? Alpha and Colfax? Oh, that's going to be a great game. I am really excited for that. Seriously, you don't like it? I think it looks awesome. One, I'll name you three. Magnum P.I., Walker Texas Ranger, and Lando Calrissian. See, I think you're being too hard on Lando. He's just a guy trying to mind his own business on Cloud City, and Darth Vader shows up with a whole bunch of stormtroopers. Honestly, what's he gonna say? Listen, sir, you and your overwhelming army are gonna have to leave my city. I've seen your lightsaber skills. Frankly, I'm not impressed. Come on, his hands are tied. What's he gonna do? Welcome to LT Sports Extra on LeaderTelegram.com. I'm Joe Zemer with Justin Harings, and we're changing it up a bit this week. We've been talking basketball for a lot of weeks in a row. Justin, let's talk wrestling. It's state wrestling weekend. You're excited.
I'm excited.
All right, let's get going on this. The headliner, I think, of all local wrestlers is Izzy Ballsinger from Chippewa Falls. He's our defending state champion. What do you expect from him this year?
Right, and he's a headliner not just only in the area, but in the entire state. And I'm a little bit sad that this is going to be the last time I'm probably going to see him wrestle, because he is one of those kids that is so fun to watch. For being a 120-pounder, he's incredibly strong, and he's incredibly quick on top of it. He just flat out overmatches kids, even on the state level. He overmatches the kids that he faces, and I expect him to do the same this year. He's going to be, you know, the type of kid that could wrestle Division I in the future in college, and I think he's going to show it again this weekend. He's got another state champion in his bracket this year, but he's so good. I just can't see him not going down there and winning a state title, and anything can happen. But he's got to be the odds-on favorite, and he's not only that, but he's going to be a crowd favorite too. Because of his style of wrestling, it's so exciting, so fast-paced, so fun to watch. It's going to be a real treat for everyone, I think.
Okay, we'll keep an eye on Izzy. Let's stay in the city now. Memorial's setting down Alistair Keys. What are his chances?
Yeah, this is a kid that's going to represent Memorial, and he thought he should have went to state last year. Had a little bit of a disappointing sectionals, took fourth, didn't go. And this is the fourth year in a row that Memorial has a kid at state wrestling for them. And you can read about this in the Leader Telegram on Thursday. It's been since 2005, though, since they've had a kid even win a match at state. So they've gotten there, but it's been a while since they've had a kid break through and do a little damage. And this is a kid that's got a chance to do it at 195 pounds. He's ranked second in the state by Wisconsin Wrestling Online. And you never know until you get down there and really see how the kids stack up. But I think this is a kid that's got a legitimate chance to end up on the podium in the top 6. But again, he's never been down there before, and it's a lot to take in when you get to the Kohl Center for the first time. So there's a lot to shake out there, but this is a kid I think, unlike a lot of other kids in the past, are going to go down there with a chance to medal.
I mean, one of the things I think about state wrestling makes it both fun and chaotic for us is how many people are involved. So obviously there's a lot more wrestlers from this area going down to Madison. Who else should we keep an eye on?
Right, I think by my count this week, I think we've got 54 wrestlers from our coverage area representing 22 schools. So there's kids all over the place, and that's what's fun, because there's a lot of kids that you'll never see coming that are going to pop up and get to the semifinals or maybe make a run at the state title. A few kids that I'm going to specifically keep an eye on are Brady Webb from Spring Valley Elmwood. This is a kid who, he's a 4-time state qualifier now. He's been in the state finals the past 2 years and has lost both of them by 1 point. And it's been just heartbreaking for the kid to get that far, and you lose 2 state title matches by a point. And this is his last chance. He's a senior now, so you know he's going to be a favorite to go down there and get to that state title match, and then beyond that, you have to see what happens. But that's going to be interesting to see if he can finally break through. Another kid I'll keep an eye on in Division II is Tyler Wire from Baldwin Woodville. He took 3rd place last year as a sophomore, and so did his older brother. Now his older brother, Zach, is gone. But he's back. He's got 1 loss this season. Hasn't lost to a kid from Wisconsin yet. Has a great chance to bring home a state title, I think. And then, we've got a handful of returning state champions on top of Izzy Ballsiger. Nathaniel Benke from Bruce, a couple kids from Glenwood City. So there's going to be a lot of reasons to pay attention to state wrestling this weekend, as always.
All right, be sure to pay attention to Leader Telegram this week, because Justin will be all over the wrestling scene Thursdays. Paper, you can find a lot of state wrestling preview coverage. Throughout the weekend, he'll be down in Madison bringing you full reports. Basketball fans, you can also check out Inside Hoops in Thursday's Leader Telegram, and we'll be back later in the season to talk more basketball. So thanks for watching. Hey, I think I want to see Ghost Rider tonight. You want to come? You always say that. Oh, your loss. Well, that was a bad idea. You were right. Not a good movie. Not Nick Cage's finest work. These chips are really good. You want one? Mom, have a chip. Mom, have a chip.
Hey, Joey. Man, you missed a great state tournament. What the heck is that?
We were just having a snack.